Viewers, whenever we talk about Africa's revolutionary leaders, we remember their simple attire, populist speeches, and fiery anti-imperialist rhetoric. But the real story behind the scenes is often quite different, and Ibrahim Traoré's story is no exception. On one hand, he presents himself as a man of the people, a soldier of revolution, and an enemy of imperialism. On the other, his personal life, complete with lavish palaces, expensive bulletproof vehicles, secret assets, and extravagant spending akin to Arab sheiks, paints a very different picture. The question is, where does a leader, who only recently seized power, get the funds for millions of dollars in expenses? Does Ibrahim Traoré truly possess a hidden fortune that ordinary people can't even imagine? In this video, we'll reveal the wealth concealed in Traoré's mysterious life, the luxury cars, opulent palaces, secretive security measures, and the masterminds behind this fortune. So, make sure to watch this video until the end. Friends, at just 34 years old, this young man shocked the world by taking control of a poor and struggling nation like Burkina Faso. He rose as a humble soldier, but there was something extraordinary about him. A sharp mind, bold demeanor, and a distinctly African style of seizing power defined him. They say he was still a college student when he joined the military, and within just a few years, he climbed the ranks so swiftly that even his senior officers were stunned. Then, in 2022, he staged a bloodless coup, overthrowing the president overnight to become President Ibrahim Traoré. But the real game began here. Upon assuming power, a special palace was built for him in Burkina Faso's capital, Ouagadougou, equipped with state-of-the-art security systems, bulletproof rooms, secret bunkers, and a helipad. That's not all. 3 luxury vehicles, a Mercedes-Benz, a Toyota Land Cruiser Armored, and a BMW 7 Series, are kept ready for his personal use at all times. Reports suggest Traoré spends most of his day in secretive meetings, monitoring media, and reviewing foreign policy reports. Anyone wishing to meet him must pass stringent security clearances. According to reports, the vehicle Traoré uses daily is a Mercedes-Benz S680 Guard Edition, with an international price tag of over $1 million. But the price isn't the only shocking part. The real marvel is the vehicle's advanced security and covert technology. This car isn't just bulletproof, it's bomb-proof, boasting a VR-10 ballistic rating, the highest level among the world's most elite vehicles. This means it can withstand attacks from an AK-47, M16, hand grenades, bombs, or even an RPG. Its windows are made of multi-layered ballistic glass that can absorb not only bullets but also the impact of explosions. The doors are so heavy, each weighing around 150 kilograms, that an average person would struggle to open them. The interior resembles a luxury jet, featuring a soundproof cabin, an oxygen circulation system, and an emergency escape button. In the event of a chemical or toxic gas attack, the car seals itself automatically, keeping its occupants safe. A secret communication system allows Traoré to connect directly with his military network, intelligence chief, or foreign affairs team without relying on the internet or satellites. Now, let's talk about security. You'll be astonished to learn that whenever Ibrahim Traoré travels, an entire convoy accompanies him. This caravan, consisting of at least 20 vehicles, includes Toyota Land Cruiser V8 armored vehicles at the front and rear, responsible for route surveillance and corridor security. These vehicles carry expert marksmen, snipers, and close protection units. 2 to 3 bomb detection units continuously scan the route. Each vehicle is equipped with advanced AI-assisted surveillance systems that issue immediate alerts for any suspicious activity. This convoy, known as the Red Zone Convoy, is reserved for only the most sensitive high-profile figures. Before every trip, a detailed intelligence report of the area is prepared at least 2 days in advance, outlining where to stop, which routes to avoid, and where backup units should be stationed. Additionally, 2 to 3 drones monitor the convoy from the air, and if any threat is detected, military assistance is summoned instantly. Traoré's security team is handpicked with care. Their training comes not only from military camps in France and Russia but also from former KGB and CIA operatives, according to some reports. These guards are not only physically skilled but also trained in psychological and criminal behavior analysis. They can assess a person's intentions by reading their facial expressions, body movements, or eye gestures. It's said that when Traoré enters a location, he is protected by 10 layers of security. So, viewers, when you see him walking calmly in videos, know that behind that composed face is an ironclad security apparatus that's nearly impossible to breach. The vehicle he rides in isn't just a car, it's a moving fortress, surrounded by defenses that neutralize any threat in advance. If you think Traoré's luxury is limited to land, you're mistaken. His air travel is even more extravagant and awe-inspiring. According to sources, he has access to at least 2 private jets, a Gulfstream G650ER and a Dassault Falcon 8X, both among the world's most expensive business jets. The Gulfstream G650ER alone costs around $75 million, equivalent to over 20 billion Pakistani rupees. This jet is renowned not only for its speed but also for its range, luxurious interior design, and advanced safety features, making it a favorite among the world's wealthiest. Traoré didn't use it in its standard configuration. He had it custom designed in a regal style. Step inside, and you're greeted by a world beyond first class, genuine Italian leather seats, gold-trimmed dining tables, 4K LED systems, a 5-star kitchen, a soundproof bedroom, and a fully equipped conference room. A dedicated service team, including 4 to 6 air hostesses, is always present to cater to Traoré's every need. These women, selected from France, Morocco, and Eastern Europe, are hired under strict confidentiality agreements to ensure nothing about the jet's operations or interior leaks out. They're trained to smile in a specific manner, speak softly, and respond with "yes, sir" to every command. Every corner of the jet rivals a luxury hotel. One room is dedicated to relaxation, equipped with massage chairs and an aromatherapy system. Another is a high-security conference room where Traoré meets with top military and intelligence officials. An encrypted satellite system ensures secure communication from anywhere in the world. The pilots aren't ordinary either. Some have ties to NATO or the French Air Force and are trained in defense tactics, emergency mode switches, and low-altitude radar-evading flight patterns. Reports suggest Traoré's security team is trained to activate a secret escape capsule in case of a hijacking or missile threat. Before every flight, the jet undergoes 5 levels of security checks, from food to furniture. Even the air hostess's clothes, shoes, and makeup are vetted to match specific brands, ensuring no toxic substances or recording devices enter. Most astonishingly, Traoré's jet often flies under a fall schedule, meaning the real flight departs at a different time and from a different airport, while a decoy flight is announced to mislead the media or enemies. If we talk about Traoré's luxury yacht, it's not just a vessel, it's a maritime empire. Its gleaming body, gold-trimmed edges, and cutting-edge technology make it the king of the seas. Sources suggest it's modeled after a Benetti FB-277 or a Lursen custom-built mega yacht, valued at approximately $25 to $30 million. At 125 meters long, larger than a football field, it feels like a 5-star hotel, a security headquarters, and a royal palace all in one. Upon entering, you're greeted by a marble-floored lobby with crystal chandeliers and gold-plated staircases leading to a helipad, allowing Traoré to stay connected to land even in the middle of the sea. The interior boasts 6 luxury bedrooms with king-size beds, custom couches, and sea-view balconies. Each bedroom has a personal jacuzzi, walk-in closet, and touch-panel light and sound control systems. The dining hall can seat 30 guests at once, with French, African, and Turkish chefs on board. There's even an underwater viewing lounge with glass walls, offering a glimpse into the ocean's depths. Swimming fish, passing whales, and the hidden life of the blue waters are all part of Traoré's regal leisure. Security is paramount. The yacht is equipped with anti-drone systems, radar jamming units, laser perimeter detectors, and emergency bulletproof cabins. A dedicated security room houses a team that monitors the surrounding water, air, and ocean floor 24/7. If a suspicious boat or submarine is detected, an alarm triggers, and armed guards are activated. The yacht's crew of about 40 includes 10 to 12 hostesses specifically chosen to serve Traoré and his guests. Dressed in custom uniforms, they're trained in luxury service, 5-star etiquette, and discreet behavior to maintain a royal atmosphere. It's said that when Traoré seeks respite from exhaustion, mental stress, or political noise, he switches off his phone, boards his private car, and heads to the port where his maritime palace awaits. He then spends days sailing, to Morocco's coasts, Spain's waters, or secluded bays where only silence, peace, and power reign. Viewers, this isn't a fairy tale, it's reality. A leader who began his journey with slogans of populist revolution now lives in a private paradise on the seas. His luxury yacht reveals a side of his life never seen on camera. Just as every powerful king has a secret treasury, Ibrahim Traoré has a financial network spanning 3 continents: Europe, the Middle East, and Turkey. While he publicly champions simplicity, revolution, and sovereignty, the reality is that he controls properties, bank accounts, and offshore companies that would astonish any global capitalist. Sources claim he owns a high-end penthouse in Istanbul's coastal Bakırköy district, valued at around $12 million. This apartment, located on the Bosphorus, isn't registered in his name but through a Turkish businessman acting as his front. It's not just a residence, it hosts critical intelligence meetings, investment consultations, and covert dealings with Western lobbies. In the UAE, particularly Dubai's Palm Jumeirah, Traoré uses a luxury villa worth over $8 million. It features a private swimming pool, sauna, 10 bedrooms, and a personal cinema. The villa's real secret lies in a hidden basement storing cash vaults, hard drives, and gold bars. While nominally owned by a Lebanese business tycoon, its true ownership traces back to Traoré through multiple layers. A corporate account in Abu Dhabi's bank facilitates millions in transactions, funneled into European real estate or African mining projects. These accounts are shielded by diplomatic confidentiality, making them untouchable by international agencies. In Europe, Switzerland is the safest hub for Traoré's financial activities. 2 coded accounts in Geneva, controlled by only 3 individuals, Traoré's close confidant, his legal advisor, and a French security consultant, hold an estimated $150 million. These funds are used for international arms deals, military technology, and property acquisitions. Similarly, a mansion in Neuilly-sur-Seine, a suburb of Paris, serves as a base for Traoré and his family during occasional stays. Surrounded by 4-story hidden walls, secret tunnels, and a covert establishment, it controls several European business connections. None of these assets, accounts, or networks are directly in Traoré's or his family's name. Trusts, shell companies, and diplomatic cover ensure he remains untouchable by international scandals or investigations. A dedicated team manages these assets, meeting annually in Dubai, Istanbul, and Paris under the guise of business conferences or charity events to avoid suspicion. So, viewers, does this align with the life of a revolutionary leader who championed simplicity, justice, and anti-imperialism? A man living in luxury cars, private jets, royal yachts, and hidden properties? Is this revolution, or just a new face for old monarchy? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you want more shocking revelations, exposés, and truths about power, subscribe to our channel now. Like the video and hit the bell icon, because what's coming next will be even more jaw-dropping. Stay safe.